you said you're missing that you're not talking about anything that is good with females. Shaming females are your core topics. Do you care to elaborate?
So when I was writing this, I didn't really watch you enough, and then I started watching your show.
Mm-hmm.
And what I understood now, when you are lifting females up, is like that you want them to be quiet and listen to you and be in the kitchen. Is that qualities that is right that you like?
Have I ever said that?
No, I'm asking because that is the picture I got from it.
The picture you got is what?
That you like a female that is stay home,
mm-hmm.
that is not working.
Mm.
And yeah, so I thought, for me, I would wish that you would bring up like hardworking females that is doing good by themselves and stuff like that. Yeah.
You wish, repeat that last part. You wish that I brought up hard work. What's the...
Like females that are doing what they want to in life.
What if a woman wants to stay
That
home?
is perfectly fine. Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, of course.
You think so?
Yeah, of course.
So wait, I need to combat your accusations here. What exactly are you saying?
No, because when you are lifting a female up, that is the example, right? Stay at home, taking care of children.
What do you mean when I'm lifting a female up?
When you are like giving a role model for females.
I think
I'm not really following. Can you?
I think I've only heard you say that you like introverted women, which doesn't necessarily mean that.
Yeah, I don't think those words have ever left my mouth that woman belongs in the kitchen, but
that's why I'm asking you.
Misrepresenting
that's why
I'm
asking you.
This is why, going back to your previous point, I've never said any of those things ever. This is how dangerous women are. You literally make shit up.
Okay.
You literally lie, but go ahead. Why don't you try to actually articulate my position? Go ahead.
So for me, if I'm going to lift a female up, that would be like listening to themselves, what you want to do in life, what you want to work with, start a career and stuff like that. And would you agree with that?
What do you mean? I don't understand. What? Would I agree that it's lifting a woman up to have a career as opposed to being in poverty?
It's supposed.
Sure. Yeah.
Or would you say that she should stay at home with children? Or like if you're like, okay, girls, you have a team of girls and you're going to coach them to do the right things in life.
Well, I think if a woman wants to pursue a career, she can. I think the best relationship dynamic is one where the man's the breadwinner and the woman is there taking care of the household and the family and the children. If a woman doesn't want to do that, that's totally fine. But in terms of what I view as the best relationship dynamics and what's going to make a relationship more likely to last longer and what's going to be better for the children, not what's better for the woman, but what's better for the children, yeah, I think it's a better dynamic. Instead of you being at work and passing on your children to some daycare, who knows what's going to happen there. Yeah, I think the mother is probably better suited to take care of the children than sending your newborn to daycare with strangers. Is that a hot take?
No, I agree. You know, in Sweden, you got paid to stay home with your child for 1 year.
Sure.
And so the female and the man can decide who's staying home with the kid, and then they get 80% of their salary for staying home. And I think it's paid up to 1.5 year, 1 year and a month you get paid for staying home. And then you have daycare that you're paying for.
Yeah. But so
that makes it easy for a female to have both.
I mean, I think that I don't object to women pursuing a career. In fact, I mean, when it comes to certain things, like I would love to see more women in the sciences and technology, because I think we should be, and I use this word in the best way, we should be exploiting women's intelligence so that we can tackle things like research when it comes to cancer, illnesses, this sort of thing. I'd love to see as many women and men as possible pursuing these things so we can tackle the things that I think are really matter, which is these illnesses. But If we're talking about dating,
And I totally agree, but it's hard for her to do that if she needs to take care of the children, you see. If
well,
she,
yeah, there's sacrifices.
yeah, of course. But if you do sacrifice that, then you don't have a chance to go and be a scientist afterwards.
I think you do. I think I would like to stay home and raise my children, but I think once my children go off to school and then I have that open free time, then I'm able to kind of go and look and see what I want to do to fill that time. And then I can be a scientist, I can research cancer, 'cause then I do have that free time when they're at school.
So how old are you when you're at school?
The child starts preschool, pre-K, around 4 or 5 years old. So, I mean, you sacrificing 4 years out of your life, I don't see that as a problem to where I know what my child is learning. I know where my child is at. I know who's watching my child versus me going out and passing my child off to a stranger that I have no idea what their background looks like. I'm not able to see them, how they're playing, how they're being treated if another kid went and hurt them and they get in trouble instead of the child who hurt my child. I would like to kind of see what my child is doing rather than give it off or pass it off to a daycare, childcare center.
Yeah, I see your point, and I think you should go with that. But for me, it's not really that you're passing your child to a stranger. I guess you have a relationship with the daycare and the people working there, as same as the school. It's the same argument. Why would you go send your kids to school if they're only strangers? Of course, you have a relationship with the school and the teachers and stuff like that.
So what is the criticism?
The criticism was to lift those kind of females up. That you don't.
Why?
Because I think that is important. That we do have females that educate themselves and go into fields of science or...
So should we tell them it's more important than having a family?
No, I don't think so at all. But I think you should be able to see both sides of it.
Yeah, and I think we already have that. And we have that more than we're telling women, hey, having a happy family, having a partner, having a husband, having children. Like, what do you think society is telling women more? Pursue family or pursue career?
Oh, it depends a little bit. I don't know how it is in America or the States, but in Sweden, we get a lot of security and help from the society to have children. That helps you, and you get paid for having children. So, I mean, yeah.
Okay.
So that is telling us that it's okay to give birth and have birth.
Right, but so what's your actual objection?
And the objection... Yeah, I'm just trying to say that it's both worlds of it, that we really need to see the beautiful of a career woman as well.
The beauty of a... Yeah, but I'm more in favor of more traditional... look, I'm not perfectly traditional, but I'm more in favor towards more traditional relationship dynamics. And I see society moving away from that, and it's more so...
Harold donated $100. We always talk, celebrate and glorified the working female well, ignoring the women that want to be a housewife. Feminism has ruined the lower class women's ability to be a stay-at-home.
Yeah.
Well, I really think females should choose. Like, if you really want to be a stay-at-home wife, do it, because it's your life.